This is Anthony Olympia with Six String Country, and these lessons we're going to be working on Flatliner, a song made popular by Swindell. He wrote it alongside Jaron Boyer, and I'm going to mispronounce this, I apologize, Matt Branliu or Branliwi. I'm not sure, I'm so sorry, I wish I knew, but I don't. But yeah, so let's get started talking about some stuff. Acoustic guitar is going to be super straightforward, maybe some chords that you haven't played before, but other than that, it's really straightforward. The electric stuff is pretty straightforward too. There's some pretty fun stuff. It's kind of a lot of chicken picking kind of things, pull-offs and just sort of running around here and there, but nothing like really too crazy, right? So let's get started.
Seen no one popping it like a cold one, dropping down like oh my, I see the light. Don't mean the neon kind. One kiss from you tonight will send me on to the other side.
This is the rhythm lesson for Flatliner. We're in standard tuning. We playing a lot of chords you've probably played a million times, and then maybe some that are new. Pretty straightforward strum pattern. Really nothing too crazy. A lot of copy-paste kind of things, like repeated ideas that will be able to kind of move along pretty quickly. First chord, right? That D5, right? That's simple enough. Moving on, we're gonna have an F, a good old-fashioned bar chord. What I'm doing is I'm barring with my first finger on the first fret, all the strings, and then I have third fret of the A and D, second fret of the G. Okay, C2. We're not worried about the low E. We have third fret of the A, second fret of the D, open G, third fret of the B, and high E. Okay? Now, here's kind of a funky chord. I'm pretty sure it's something very similar to this. Like I said, it might be like a Nashville strung guitar or something funky, but I'm going to call this an F5 over D. I'm sure it could probably be called something else, but maybe a lot of other chords could too. So anyways, what I'm doing is I have an open D string, fifth fret. It's kind of like I'm shifting up that D chord, right? But I have the fifth fret of the G and the sixth fret of the B. And we're also going to have a G5 over D, where I have open D again, same kind of shape. I have the seventh fret of the G, eighth fret of the B. So now we got all this. Let's play this to a metronome. Here is the main strum pattern that you're going to see in the intro, the choruses, the turnaround, and the outro, and the solo. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool? Here is verse 1 and 2, because they're the same. 1, 2, ready, go. This is the lead lesson for Flatliner. Let's talk about tone real quick before we go any further. Definitely like a medium high gain, you know. It's kind of a tough song because almost like the lead part is kind of like a low tuned guitar that's cleaner and just like crunchy, but then other parts sound like they really need like like that Marshall half stack kind of sound, or Mesa Boogie, whatever it is. I don't know. Like the solo or the first half of the solo, and then some things in the song. So it was kind of a tough call there. But I would say medium high gain. Definitely, whatever works for you, whatever sounds best for you. Let's just talk about the intro. It moves really quick, so I'm gonna do my best for it to make sense. Let's just play a little bit of it so we know what it sounds like. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing like a chicken picking kind of thing where I'm picking a lot with my pick, but I'm also plucking a lot with my middle finger. And I actually started off that way. I'm on the A string, 3rd fret, hammering onto the 5th fret. And I want to hit that. I'm pretty much playing all of the A string notes with my middle finger, and then the low D string notes I'm playing with my pick. So it kind of lets you, go back and forth. That gives you that real twangy country kind of sound. So yeah, like I said, 3rd fret of the A, hammer onto the 5th, and then I'm muted with my pick, right, on the low D. Hit the 5th fret of the A again, another muted, 3rd fret of the A, open, 5th fret of the low D, 3rd fret, pull off. Here's chorus 1 and 2. 2, 3, 4. Here's the turnaround. 1, 2, ready, go. Verse 2. For verse 2, we have 3 measures of rest. So I'll start counting, and when I say 1, we're actually in measure 4 of verse 2. So here we go. 1, 2.